In 1998, a chilling and largely forgotten incident occurred during a local football match in the Kasai Province of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. What started as a routine, high-spirited match between two local rival teams would end in absolute terror, mass hysteria, and an enduring mystery that still haunts the region to this day. The game was played on a dry afternoon in front of hundreds of villagers who had come from all directions to watch the long-anticipated match. The weather was calm, the crowd was electric, and excitement hung thick in the air. Tension ran high on both sides. This was more than a game. It was pride, legacy, and reputation. The match progressed intensely. There were hard tackles, close calls, and wild cheers. But as the second half began, the sky darkened with unnatural speed. Clouds rolled in like a black tide, and a strange, almost humming silence fell across the field. Then it happened. Midway through the second half, with the ball at midfield and both teams lined up for a set piece, a bolt of lightning tore from the sky and struck the pitch. It wasn't a normal flash. It was described as a pulsing, white-hot blaze that lasted several seconds. Witnesses say the lightning was so blinding that people covered their eyes. Some dropped to the ground, screaming. The thunder that followed came late, like an afterthought, but it shook the earth beneath their feet. When the smoke cleared, the impossible had happened. An entire team, 11 players, had vanished. No bodies, no blood, no signs of injury or clothing, just scorched grass and silence. The opposing team stood in shock, completely unharmed. The referee dropped his whistle. Some spectators fainted, while others ran in every direction, shouting warnings of curses and evil spirits. In the days that followed, rumors exploded. Some believed it was divine punishment. Others claimed it was witchcraft gone wrong. In that region, belief in sorcery and supernatural forces is deeply rooted. Locals whispered that the missing team's coach had consulted a witch doctor to guarantee victory, but something had gone terribly wrong. Government authorities launched an investigation, but there were no answers. The field was examined, nearby villages were searched, and the opposing team was even detained briefly under suspicion of black magic. But no evidence emerged. The players were simply gone. With no bodies, no explanation, and no trace, the mystery deepened. The field where it happened was abandoned and is still avoided by locals. No team has dared play there again. To this day, no one knows what truly occurred that day. Was it a freak act of nature, a terrible accident misinterpreted by superstition, or something darker, something we're not meant to understand? What is known is this: 11 young men walked onto that field, cheered by their friends and families, and they were never seen again. No remains, no goodbye, just silence, and a legend that refuses to fade.